Welcome back to another Market Watch. This is Wolf Desk Wolf, however you want to call me, logging on, and we're going to be doing another Market Watch. Don't pay attention to my black cat behind me, she's stupid. We're going to go ahead and start off like with every Market Watch that we do with Machine Dramon. Machine Dramon is sitting at $5.19. He's doing a bit of a cool off here lately. I would grab him now before they start shooting back up. Keep in mind, this is the shiny version, not the eroded version. The eroded version is a little bit pricier. People want the right card text on their cards, which is understandable. But, you know. We got Gold Machine Dramon. This thing is this thing. Cat is being my cat. It is the lowest listing right now is $250. This thing was at 100, then it shot up to people were selling it at 140s, 165, 170, 180. Now the lowest listing is 250. I don't expect this to go anywhere. Then we got Chaos Dramon AX3. This is still $8.50. We're getting a new Chaos Dramon in I believe BT16, BT17. Now would probably be a good price, a good time to pay for it. Then the AA is of course $15. Pretty good. It's selling. People like Machine Dramon, including myself. Marvin Jackson AA. This AA is going down like crazy. I remember on release day I was spending like $20 and they were going for 30 at the time, but some of my friends pulled the AAs. All three of my Marvins in my Machine Dramon deck are all AAs. And I guess everybody just pulled this because it's going down like crazy. Rareemon. Don't buy the Rareemon. Just don't buy it. Just don't buy it. Like people are spending $50 nearly every day just paying for this card. If you keep paying for it, it's going to stay the same price. Just don't pay for it. It'll come down in time. Leviamon EX5. Leviamon is still a very meta-relevant card. Just get it while you can before it starts climbing back up, because it looks like it is climbing back up. So I would grab them now before they go away. The Leviamon AA. This is a great card and a great alternative art. There's something very mysterious and creepy about this card, and everybody seems to love this card and love the foiling on it. So I'll get it right now. Leviamon X Antibody is sitting basically at $5. Core TCG sell them at $4.51. I would grab them now because this is still going to be used in the future. Leviamon's still going to be an always prevalent Digimon deck, and it's going to be in the meta for a very long time until we just have stuff that says this can't be deleted once per turn or whatever. This deck is going to be here for a while. It's basically going to be the purple equivalent of Black Horde because it's Tamer Hate. Tamer Hate is very effective. Then the X Antibody. X Antibody is still a great card. It is shooting down in price. I've noticed a lot of people at my locals have been pulling this one over other AAs. So I would either sell or buy. It's up to you. I would sell, if I'm being honest. I would sell. We got Bloomlord. Bloomlord is having a huge decline ever since the mono green tournaments have ceased. Nobody's playing Bloomlord anymore. Everybody's kind of burnt out on green, but people are still going to play Bloomlord and Hydramon simply because it's probably the best green deck right beside the new Rapidmon deck. So I would grab it now while you can. Of course, the Bloomlord AA. It's on a climb. It's on a descend. It's gonna descend right now. Once this hits, I would say like some people bought it for like near the 20s. Once this starts hitting $20, I would buy them. Buy them at $20. I think that's a safe bet, and you can always resell them later. But for right now, I would sell right now. Monazamon. How this card. This card was like a $25 card. I was lucky at the time. I got 3 of them from various different people. I'm very much appreciative of them. But this card, and I think I had to pay $25 for mine, and this has been going down in price. By all means, it's going down in price. So I would grab them while you can if you want to play Numemon, because Numemon's gonna be still played in the next set too. It's still gonna be played. Magnamon X Antibody. Don't buy this card. There is no reason to buy this card. This card does not matter whenever the new Magnamon X comes out in BT16. Simply because this doesn't say free trait, whereas the new one does. And the new one's going to be able to be more consistent than this one. Most people just aren't running this one. If you do have these, you can run as a one of. I would just sell it. Sell it while you can, because as you can see, people are buying it. But I wouldn't. I'm not planning to run this card in my build anyways. Magnamon New Awakening. Now, a card you will be using, because this card is absolutely broken. Magnamon BT8, sitting at $12. I wouldn't buy them right now. I would probably wait until they hit like $10. But if you're okay with buying them at $12, $13, I would, because people are selling it for $14 and up. So I'll give them what you can. You can probably check Facebook groups. I think Facebook groups are probably the best place to buy them right now. Rapidmon BT8, $7, and looking like it's doing alright. Now, by all means, we did get a reprint AA of this with a different art. So people are just buying those starter decks and just buying 2 of those, and then maybe having like 2 of these on hand. But it's up to you. I wouldn't buy this one, but I would buy this one. This one, this one did not get a reprint. The new version of this is basically with a different art. This is still a great card. It's only going to climb in value because it kind of mirrors the other one. It's the same effects, same card, just mirroring art. It's pretty cool. Diaboromon Ace. This is a card you actually might consider using. So if you weren't fortunate enough to get the Diaboromon box tamer set, whatever, you're kind of screwed now, because you either buy this one or the AAs of it. You just won't get the mat and all the goodies. It's actually probably cheaper to just buy the singles now instead of going to the box set, because we'll just bring this up over here. The Diaboromon set is $180 for the lowest listing, then it goes for $240 and up, and then it's bought out. This is not worth it. This is not worth it. So you basically buy 4 of the Diaboromon Aces, and those are $20, right? So $80. And then the playmat's like 30 to 40, so that's 120. And the Armageddonmons are like $5 to $6 a piece. You're still way under this. To me, I would just buy the Diaboromon Aces and then the playmat. Call it a day. There is no reason. Now, I was going to personally buy this whenever it was around the 120 mark. I was going to be like, that's a good deal, I'll buy it. Not for this price. Until it comes down in price, I'm not touching it. And I don't want you to either. Magnamon Ace. This is still a meta relevant card. $5 going up. Yellow Vaccine is going to be Yellow Vaccine, and it is going to stay here for a minute. So I'll pick them up while you can. Then the AA is $20, 18 to $20. I would start picking these up now. This would be a great time to invest in the AAs. Patamon. Patamon is just going to keep getting better. They keep printing Yellow Vaccine cards. That is going to help this deck out so much. It is honestly one level 6 away from being a 4-of that just is a new win con that just makes the deck aggro instead of controlling. Once that happens, this deck is going to explode, especially this card. This card's going to explode in price. And then we got this card. This is the Patamon from the movie set, the movie cards. I would hold off on this. This card is getting, I'm pretty sure it's getting reprinted BT16 just with a different art and a foil. I would wait. But if you really want to play armors at full strength right now before BT16, get them while you can, because they're only going to keep going up. So it's up to you. Up to you regardless. Then the Patamon AA from BT14. I don't know why we skipped that, but we'll run with it. $40. If you really like this AA, grab it now because it's just going to keep climbing in price as you've seen. It's just going to keep climbing. I wouldn't spend it on it, but if you really like Patamon, I'll get it now. Angemon BT14. This is a $10 card now. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. This card was like sitting at like a 20 to 25 buck-ish range. Now it's at 10 bucks. I will grab them now. I will grab them now. Because you never know. I believe in BT17, maybe it's BT16, we get a whole Magna Angemon line that we just use the 3 Great Angels or something like that use this card. I'll grab it now. I'll grab it now. Angemon Ace. This card is exploding. It pairs well with the current stuff right now, and this is a great card for Mastamon at EX6. I will grab it now. This card is exploding, and we don't know where it's gone to peak at. I will grab them now. 15 bucks for 4 of them. That's 60 bucks. I'll grab them now. Tentomon BT15. Bugs are going to become meta relevant, but the biggest weakness of the deck is it has to be suspended. It's like the reverse Diarabbitmon, where you want somebody to have a Digimon that's suspended for you to do your stuff. Unfortunately, bugs are the reverse. You have to be suspended. Now, by all means, while they're suspended, they are immune to effects, which is great. Problem is, it is not immune, just like Magnamon X Antibody, the BT16 one. Just like that one, you can still raid into it, and that's it. So, you can raid into it, or you can swing into it. Raiding is more beneficial for BT16 Magna X Antibody, goodness. But for bugs, you see the submitted stack, you just swing into it. We have a resident bug player at our locals. It's Urban on the show, and every time I swing into his big boy and it's suspended, he kind of has to spend an entire turn building back up. I feel like bugs should swarm the field like D-Brigade. That's just me though. Then the AA. The AA is gorgeous. I love this Tentomon AA. It's gorgeous, and I will grab it now. If I'm being honest. I will grab it now because once BT16 drops, this is gonna explode. Then we got Mirei. Mirei's at $15 to $16, selling for $15. You might want to grab them now. I would wait a little bit. I would wait during BT16, but definitely before EX6, because once EX6 drops, this is gonna explode. Explode. The AA. Also a beautiful card. I would grab them. No matter this price, this is such a gorgeous art, I would grab them. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's only so many of these fuckers, and once they're gone, they're gone. And they're probably gonna get bought out. Also a sleeper pick that I don't think many people are paying attention to. Mastamon A from EX2. This was the Adventure Box showcase card. And I would grab this. I would have a playset of these. Because currently, this is the only Star Deck 10 AA Mastamon, and this Mastamon is used in every Mastamon deck. I would grab this. This is not as crazy as the gold one, but I would argue this is prettier than the original. And I see a lot of people tend to run this anyways. Then we got the gold one. There's no reason. There's just no reason. Look out, Flatline. There's no reason. Just don't buy it. Don't buy the gold Mastamon. Just don't. Davis. Buy this now. Buy your Davises now. Holy crap. $6 a piece. I will grab them right now. This card can easily shoot. This card's going to easily shoot back up to $10 once BT16 drops, because we get the new Imperial support. People are going to be wanting their Davises, and they won't going to be wanting the AA. I will grab it now. If you don't have at least a playset of these, well, I don't know what you're doing. I'll grab it now. Quantumon. This card is definitely also a sleeper pick. I would have at least 2 of these. This is a great card. It's basically another level. It's another card that joins like Death X and Shine Gray Rumbo to me, This is just a great card. It's a great removal card. It just, you know, by placing one Digimon card on the board, on top of its owner's security stack, reveal all of your opponent's security cards, and place one card among them on top of your opponent's deck. Shuffle the rest and return all of them to security stack. So you just shuffle everything. But not the deck, but just the security. But the start of your opponent's turn, you declare attack card category, usually the card that you put there, Digimon card. And then all Digimon card effects don't affect Quantumon now, which is wow. That's pretty good. You basically say F you to like Death Exmon or F you to option cards. Like, this is a great card. If you're going up against like Beelstar and you put an option card from I don't know. Like if you know that their security is option cards, you can say option card and you just be immune to all their security, because 9 times out of 10 their security is going to be filled with option cards. Same thing like security control. It's usually what's going to happen. This is a great card. I would imagine that this is going to blow up any day now. Ukamon. The soon to be limited to one deck. Ukamon is absolutely crazy. I just won my recent webcam locals with Ukamon in my Red Hybrid. Red Hybrid and Ukamon work a little too well, and once we get the new Ukamons in BT16, that's going to be the staple of decks. And as we've seen from the ban list, Bandai hates cards that are splashable in every deck. They like cards staying to their meta, their archetype. So I wouldn't be surprised if you saw this Ukamon and the BT16 Ukamon limited to one. It's coming. So I would hold off on buying these right now. And then we already talked about Anduin Ace. Hover Espy, Resurgence Booster, RB1, great card. I would have a playset of them. You can throw them in anything that's black or machine. This goes a great Machinedramon, of course, but also Justimon, which we are getting a Blastoise for, which is very dandy. And then, of course, we got the training cards. The training cards are going down in price. Green is thankfully going down in price since the green cups are over. To me, still personally, I would stock up on yellow and red trainings. Have at least 4 of, because once that Mastermon support drops, it's gonna come. It's gonna be great, and a lot of people are gonna be looking back towards Greymon simply because of Raid being always prevalent, and also Gallantmon stuff. Gallantmon won a regional here lately, I think over in the UK, and hey, that's pretty dope. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Wolfdesk logging out.